RenderForest.com.
Sup? Hey, Pastor Trish. Yeah, I'm late, so... Yeah. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I'm here. Oh, thank you so much for coming today. Thank you. I really appreciate you coming on out. Okay, have a seat. Have a seat. Your resume is, thorough. You have a very extensive resume. Excellent. So tell me, why are you interested in our open position? Well, I don't know. I mean, that's a good question. I guess I go to church here anyway, so it would save quite a bit of money to just work where I already go to church. Kind of makes sense, I guess. Also, I really hate my current job, so this can't be worse than retail. Right? Am I right? Oh, well, that's very interesting. Can you tell me a little bit about your call to ministry? How did you know you were called into ministry? What exactly do you mean by called to ministry? I don't know. I mean, I think it'd be great to do ministry stuff, and I'm open to stuff. I mean, it's good to work at church, right? It's good to do stuff at church, so, I mean, yeah, I'm willing to give it a whirl and see if it works out, you know. Oh, okay. Um, can you tell me where else that you have worked? What about your former employers? Can you tell me about them? Oh, you do not even know. That's kind of why I'm applying here today. They were all awful. All of them. You have no idea. The last few places I've worked, they just did not work out because it's such jerks. All of them were just terrible, just such jerks. Yeah, I had like 17 jobs in the last 3 years, and they were just awful to me. I mean, they expected me to be there. I was supposed to like call in if I wasn't going to show up. They wanted me to do stuff that was not in my job description, and I was like, no, I am putting my foot down. I don't have to take this. So I had all this stuff. They were so controlling. They were really controlling. Like, they told me when I had to come to work and when I had to go home. I just can't live with that kind of controlling personality in my life. And all these expectations from people. See, I'd rather be in ministry because then you don't have to deal with people's expectations, you know? It's all just grace and love, and people are praying all day here at the job, so that's great. And no conflict and no arguing. I just want to work when I'm led by God to work. Right? Right. So it was a total nightmare, awful experience. I mean, the last one, all 3 weeks I worked there were just a nightmare. I still wake up in the middle of the night. It's that bad. I know. So, I really need something new in my life. I think ministry would be a lot easier. Okay, yep, I think I got it. Okay. Wow, those are some unfortunate experiences that you have had. I am so sorry to hear that. Let's talk about your experience. What other churches have you served at, volunteer work, a missions trip you went on? Where are you currently serving here at our church or in the past? Well, that's a good question. I just don't think the right volunteer position has been open at our church or any of the other churches that would fit my gifts. And I'm waiting for the right thing to come along, the right position that would be a good fit for my gifts, you know, like head of administration or a apostle of ministry over worship, something that showcases my talents. So that hasn't opened yet. So I really have not served anywhere yet. I've been a Christian for 12 years, but I know one of these days it's going to come along. A place that I can volunteer that would work with my particular giftings. I have faith. I believe one of these days that perfect position is going to come along. Maybe this is even it. Okay, I think that we have heard plenty. Thank you so much for coming in. I know you'll be hearing from us soon. Thank you again so much for coming in. Yes, I appreciate that. And thank you. Bye-bye.